Did you know that 85% of jobs are filled through networking, not job boards? Or that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them? These aren't just random statistics, they're real insights that can change the way you approach your career. In today's fast-paced world, career advancement isn't just about working hard. It's about working smart. Most people follow the same old advice: work harder, get a degree, or just wait for your chance. But these tips don't always cut it. What if I told you there are faster, more effective ways to level up in your career? In this video, you'll learn 6 quick, actionable tips that you can start using today to boost your career. These strategies are backed by science, proven by successful people, and can be the game changer you've been looking for. So, stick around as we dive into the career growth hacks that will help you climb the ladder faster than ever before. Chapter 1: Master the art of strategic silence. Silence is often underestimated, but in the world of career advancement, it can be a powerful tool. Research shows that listening carefully can improve your leadership abilities. In fact, studies by the Center for Creative Leadership found that the best leaders listen 50% of the time. So, the first tip in career growth is learning when to stay silent and let others speak. By doing so, you gain insights and information that can help you make better decisions. This is a strategy used by top CEOs, including Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Strategic silence is about more than just holding your tongue. It's about being fully present and absorbing every detail in conversations, meetings, and negotiations. Often, the most important information is buried in what others are saying, or not saying. By pausing before responding, you create space for better ideas and avoid knee-jerk reactions that might hurt your career. Think about how often you've found yourself talking over others or rushing to give your opinion. This can be a barrier to personal growth. In fact, effective listening often leads to a deeper understanding of the situation and helps build stronger relationships. The next time you're in a meeting, try this: say less, listen more, and watch how the conversation flows. Silence also gives you time to reflect. When you're not speaking, you're thinking. Leaders like Steve Jobs were famous for their ability to take a step back, reflect, and process before making decisions. This is a quality that's often overlooked, but it can make all the difference in how you approach complex problems in your career. The next time you're tempted to fill the silence, remember that you don't have to speak to be powerful. Let your silence work in your favor, and you'll be amazed at the impact it can have on your career. Chapter 2: The power of the 5-minute morning ritual. If you want to fast-track your career growth, consider adopting a 5-minute morning ritual. This is a simple, no excuses way to set the tone for the day and boost your productivity. Successful people from Tim Ferriss to Oprah Winfrey swear by morning routines that help them start their days with focus. According to a study by the Harvard Business Review, people who plan their day in the first 10 minutes after waking up report higher productivity and better job satisfaction. Your 5-minute ritual doesn't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as visualizing your goals, setting a clear intention for the day, or practicing gratitude. Research from the University of California shows that gratitude exercises can increase job satisfaction and make you more resilient at work. So, take just 5 minutes to think about what you're grateful for and set a positive tone. Another powerful part of a morning ritual is goal setting. It doesn't have to be a long process. A quick list of your top 3 tasks for the day can help you stay focused. A study published in the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine found that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. That's a simple but powerful statistic to keep in mind. If you want to be a high performer, start small and build consistency. Research from the University of Scranton suggests that 92% of people fail to achieve their New Year's resolutions. But by sticking to a simple, daily habit like a 5-minute morning ritual, you set yourself up for success. Over time, these small moments of focus add up, leading to big results. Don't think of it as a big commitment. Instead, see it as an easy win. A 5-minute ritual is a simple and effective way to start each day on the right foot. It's about building momentum and setting yourself up for success before the chaos of the day takes over. Chapter 3: Unlocking Hidden Mentors. The secret to networking. When we think of mentors, we often imagine high-level executives or industry giants. But some of the most valuable mentorships come from unexpected places. In fact, research from the Harvard Business Review found that peer mentorship is just as effective as senior mentorship. Your colleagues, those who are in the trenches with you every day, can provide insights that might be more relevant to your current career stage. One strategy is to build connections with people in different departments or teams. It's easy to network within your immediate circle, but expanding your network to include people with different perspectives can help you see opportunities you might have missed. Your next big break might come from someone you least expect. Even casual conversations can lead to powerful mentorship moments. In a study conducted by the Mentoring Effect, 83% of people who had mentors reported higher levels of career satisfaction and productivity. So, think of every conversation as a chance to learn something new, even if it's just a small tidbit of information. The key is to build relationships based on mutual respect and curiosity. People are often willing to share valuable advice, but it's up to you to ask the right questions. Instead of waiting for a mentor to come to you, be proactive in seeking advice and offering help in return. Mentorship doesn't have to be formal, it can be a series of small, informal interactions that lead to big results. Remember, the best mentors aren't always the ones with the most experience, they're the ones who are willing to teach and help others grow. Don't limit yourself to a traditional mentorship model. Look around you and tap into the hidden mentors who can propel your career forward. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest career hacks. Chapter 4, Side Hustles, Your Stealth Career Accelerator. Side hustles aren't just for extra cash, they're a secret weapon for career growth. According to a 2021 survey by Bankrate, 45% of Americans have a side hustle, and many are using these projects to build new skills, network, and open doors to career advancement. In fact, a side hustle can often help you climb the career ladder faster by making you more resourceful and adaptable. Think about it, when you work on something outside of your main job, you have the freedom to experiment and learn without the pressure of your day-to-day responsibilities. This freedom can boost your creativity and problem-solving skills. A report by Gallup found that people who pursue side projects are 25% more likely to be engaged in their full-time work. This means the skills and energy you put into your side hustle can translate into greater focus and motivation at your main job. One of the most powerful ways side hustles can help your career is by expanding your network. Whether you're freelancing, consulting, or starting an online business, you'll meet new people who can offer fresh perspectives and opportunities. These connections can often lead to partnerships, collaborations, or job offers that you wouldn't have encountered in your regular job. Side hustles also allow you to build a personal brand. You may be working at a full-time job, but your side project can show the world your unique skills and interests. For example, building an online portfolio or creating content on social media can elevate your professional image. As a result, when future employers or clients search for you, they'll see more than just your resume, they'll see someone with passion and initiative. Importantly, side hustles give you a sense of ownership over your career growth. You control what you work on, when you work on it, and how you promote yourself. This sense of independence can have a powerful impact on your long-term career trajectory. So, even if your side hustle doesn't turn into a full-time business, it still acts as a stepping stone for personal and professional development. Chapter 5, Speed of Execution Greater than Perfection. Why fast action wins. Perfectionism is often seen as a virtue, but in the world of career advancement, speed of execution can be even more valuable. Research from the Harvard Business Review shows that high-performing employees often prioritize speed over perfection. This is because fast action helps you learn quickly, adapt, and pivot, whereas perfectionism can lead to analysis paralysis and missed opportunities. Let's face it, perfection doesn't exist. Every job, project, or task will have areas that could be improved. But waiting for the perfect moment can cause delays and missed opportunities. As Steve Jobs famously said, "Real artists ship." In other words, the key to career success is not waiting until everything is flawless, it's about taking action and delivering results, even if they're not perfect. In the fast-paced world we live in, opportunities come and go quickly. According to a study by McKinsey, companies that make decisions faster than their competitors are 2.5 times more likely to outperform their peers in terms of profitability. This proves that speed is a competitive advantage. In your career, taking quick, decisive action allows you to seize opportunities before they slip away. Moreover, when you execute quickly, you create momentum. Momentum leads to motivation, and motivation drives success. When you make progress, no matter how small, you build confidence and push forward. It's a snowball effect that can propel your career forward at a rapid pace. Don't get caught up in perfectionism. Instead, focus on making swift progress and adjusting as needed. As Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, puts it, you don't learn to walk by following rules. You learn by doing, and by falling over. So, Take action, make mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving. Chapter 6, Reframe Rejection. The career leap catalyst. Rejection can sting, but it doesn't have to be a setback. In fact, reframing rejection as a learning opportunity can be one of the most powerful tools for career growth. Research by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that those who faced early rejection in their careers often ended up more successful in the long run. Rejection is not the end, it's simply a redirection to something better. When you face rejection, it's natural to feel discouraged. But instead of focusing on the negative emotions, try to see rejection as a chance to grow. Every no you receive can teach you something valuable about yourself, your approach, or the industry you're in. For example, you might discover that you need to improve your skills or that your timing was off. Use this feedback to fine-tune your strategy and try again with more knowledge and experience. Rejection also pushes you out of your comfort zone. It forces you to rethink your goals, strategies, and approach to challenges. By facing rejection head-on, you develop resilience and adaptability, two qualities that are essential for long-term career success. In fact, a study by the University of Pennsylvania found that resilience is directly correlated with higher job satisfaction and better overall performance. Many successful people have faced rejection multiple times before reaching their career breakthroughs. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination, and J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter manuscript was rejected 12 times. These stories show that rejection is simply part of the journey. The key is not to let it define you, but to let it drive you forward. One way to reframe rejection is by practicing gratitude. Even if you didn't get the outcome you wanted, express gratitude for the experience, the lessons learned, and the opportunity to grow. According to research from the University of California, practicing gratitude can significantly improve your resilience, making you more likely to overcome future setbacks. Rejection is not a wall, it's a door to new opportunities. By reframing how you view rejection, you can turn every setback into a launchpad for career advancement. Remember, failure is just success in progress. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more career-boosting strategies. In conclusion, embracing side hustles, acting quickly, and reframing rejection are three powerful strategies to fast-track your career growth. By being proactive, learning from your experiences, and staying resilient, you can push past obstacles and climb the career ladder with confidence. The key to success lies in taking consistent action, regardless of how imperfect it might seem at the moment. Keep going, and your career will reach new heights.